Am I the asshole for suing my cousin for $6,000 to pay for my hearing aids after he threw me in the pool? My family is all on my cousin's side for this issue, so I wanted some outside judgment. My cousin, 25 male, has always been the golden child of our generation. He's funny, good looking, and outgoing, not to mention a boy amongst girls. He's always loved to mess around and play pranks. For the record, I really dislike this cousin. I think he's irresponsible, childish, and just flat out annoying. I have had hearing problems for years, and recently I got myself a pair of hearing aids that cost $6,000. So recently, at my grandmother's birthday party, we were all eating and drinking on the back porch. My grandmother has a pool, and my cousin decided that he was going to throw me into the pool because it would be funny to ruin my hair that I just got done that day. I repeatedly told him to stop and put me down in a very serious, not playful at all tone. Well, he went ahead and threw me in the pool, and my hearing aids were ruined. Afterwards, when I told him what happened, he basically said, "Whoops, didn't know you had hearing aids now." And when I told him the cost of them, that he would have to replace them, he freaked out and said no way. My family didn't want me to make him pay for them because I significantly out-earned him and everyone else in the family. He was in college at the time, barely making ends meet at a call center job. His girlfriend and him have a baby, and they live in a one-bedroom apartment. He refused to pay, so I took him to court and won. He refused to make the payments after, so I went back to court, and now his wages are being garnished for the maximum amount, which is 20% of his total wages. It pushed him over the edge of what he could afford, so he's had to work extra and drop out of college to be able to pay their rent. My family is absolutely fuming at me. I think he made one bad choice after another, and he has never given a sincere apology during the whole ordeal. Had he given me a real apology after the incident and asked me if he could wait till he finishes school to pay me back, then I would have been fine with it. But the entitled little prick is digging his feet in every move. Am I the asshole? The only reason I could see maybe me being the asshole is because it's affecting his child and girlfriend.
Not your problem.
You're not my fucking problem.
Not your problem. Hold him accountable.
First off, even if she didn't have hearing aids, she just got her hair. Like, okay, first off, you throwing a woman in the pool is just rude.
Rude.
They put way too much effort into their hair, their makeup, their outfit. To think getting thrown into a pool and getting soaking wet is funny. Also, if it's not really funny to throw anybody in the pool if it's not like their house. If they don't have clothes to go change into, it's not funny to throw somebody into the pool.
Wait, you're just going to be soaking wet for the rest of the night?
Right? Like, come on. Like, it's funny if they walk out in their bathing suit and they hadn't gone in the pool yet. Sure, you want to be the person who throws them in the pool? Whatever. Even then, you're on rocky territory because some women will go in the pool without getting their hair wet.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Like, even if I'm in my bathing suit, most of the time I'm not wetting my neck up.
Yeah, so don't fuck around. Yeah. And then she has hearing aids, so you just fucked up. But then where you really fucked up is you didn't even give a sincere apology. Yeah. This person seems like if you said, "Oh my God, I didn't know that, I'll replace them for you," before she even said the cost or anything like that, that person would have been like,
"No worries.
No, it's okay. You're a fucking idiot, but no worries," and stuff like that. But you're not only an idiot, now you've become an asshole.
You've doubled down.
You've doubled down, and you didn't have like anything of like, okay, can we work out a payment plan, like $50 a paycheck or something like that? Like, that's all I can afford for a while until I'm done college and I'm making a bit more money. Nothing. You did nothing.
Yeah.
Most people won't take their family to court.
Yeah, exactly.
I applaud this person.
Me too.
For not getting fucked around.
Yes. No, exactly. I think this is awesome. Kudos to her. She stuck up for herself. And it's not about the hearing aids. Like, it's literally the principle of him not being sorry.
I feel like this maybe also could have fit in the sometimes it's okay to be the asshole, because maybe OP is kind of an asshole.
No, not at all.
You know he's broke. You know he has a kid.
Too bad.
And you're
Actions
taking
have
his money.
consequences.
I do agree with that, but I'm just wondering if there's an argument to be said that if you didn't need the money, are you being an asshole by taking it?
He should have swallowed his pride then. If he couldn't afford it,
Right?
he should have swallowed his pride and asked for a payment plan. Like negotiate, just have a conversation with her and
Have
be
a
like,
conversation.
sit her down and say, hey, this is my situation. I'm not sure if I can afford this. What else can we work out?
I feel like the only reason she did this is because not at any point was he have a sincere apology.
Exactly.
And his whole family backed him up. So maybe they should help him pay for his debt.
Exactly. They're enablers.
Yeah, they should help him pay for it.
She did what she needed to do to literally teach him a lesson. Yeah. A lot of these stories are just teaching people lessons.
Top comment, not the asshole. Where he fucked up was not negotiating a payment plan with you that he could afford after he did it. A 20% garnish is a harsh way to learn his lesson, but he learned that lesson.
What does garnish mean?
It means that
20% of his paycheck?
The government will take the money from your employer. You don't even get the money.
Oh.
You get your paycheck, and you know how you get the deductions on your paycheck? Yeah. You will see the repayment from the court case being taken off your paycheck before it even goes into your bank account. Employer is now paying that directly to the person.
Would that be more than the $6,000 now because he?
Well, it'd be 20.
Late?
It would be possibly. It'd be 20%, and there could be. I don't know, but it'd be 20% until that's paid back. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Tough luck, buddy.
Yeah. Next comment. Yep, and he can go back to court and request a lower percentage if it's really hurting him. That he hasn't done so just shows me he'd rather play victim and try to make her look bad. The court would listen to, I'm in school, I have a wife, I have kids, and likely adjust that percentage until after graduation.
There you go.
Yeah.
He has too big of fragile.
And outside of the hearing age, doesn't everybody have a $2,000 phone in their pocket? Okay, that sounds a little privileged, but who doesn't have a smartphone in their pocket? Maybe not everybody has an iPhone 13 Pro with extra storage. So maybe they have a $400 to $600 Samsung. Doesn't everybody have a
$100 at least
to $2,000 iPhone in their pocket? Although iPhones are now waterproof, but they weren't always. People have valuables in their pocket.
Yeah.
What if they just have $500 worth of cash? Although we're Canadian, so our cash doesn't get affected by water. But if you're American, your cash could get wet and could rip or tear something.
Disintegrate.
Don't people have valuables in their pockets? Yeah. AirPod Pros, iPhones,
just
stuff.
We're gonna assume so because they were around a pool. So.
Priceless photos in their wallet.
Exactly. Yeah, just don't do this.
I threw my dad in the pool that one time.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
You're such a hypocrite this episode.
I am. Did I make sure his pockets were empty? I don't think
Probably not.
I don't think I was worried about his phone because phones are waterproof or whatever. But I did throw my dad in the pool party last year.
At his 60th birthday.
Yeah, his 60th birthday last year. I will say it was his house. So he had clothes he could go change into.
Yeah.
I'm maybe a hypocrite.
You're a hypocrite.
I knew my target though.
Yeah, you did it not maliciously. You did it as a joke, as a funny.
This guy didn't. Maybe he did it maliciously, but he thinks he's funny. But also, if my dad had something expensive, I would have said sorry and offered to fucking pay for it.
Yeah, the issue of this story isn't really the initial push in the pool. It's what came after that, and not taking accountability for your actions.
Yeah.
All right.
On to you.